First of all, speaking of the makeup of the roster and its recent alteration, a lot of movement in, I should say a lot of movement, but a bit of movement in the safety spot. And at least one of the things that my personal champion here and I spoke about in the offseason, or more specifically in the preseason, toward final cuts, which if you haven't seen that analysis by Travis as well, another good piece of content goodness out there by him. A lot of his predictions coming true throughout the year. The latest among them, Darnell Savage, no longer a Jacksonville Jaguar. Listen, I'm not trying to have a victory lap because a dude lost his job, but we were aware that this is something that could happen. Don't know that we thought it would happen as soon as it did. Maybe perhaps we would think he might be a piece of a trade deal come week 8, something like that. Right. But nonetheless, no longer with the squad.
We have an interesting conversation about Darnell Savage.
I was going to ask you about him because to set the table, how long did you and I feel certain he wouldn't even be on the roster? Now suddenly it's damn near August. He's still here.
Well, I think that's just because the trade market wasn't where it needed to be for him. There's no guarantee that week 1 might approach and someone may have an injury somewhere and they get an offer for 6th, 7th, whatever it is, and just cut ties at that point. It's not money that's keeping him on the roster. It is truly, hey, is he going to work well in this scheme? Is he going to show that he belongs? Or is it going to be that he's going to be out of the door later, in this process? We don't know. But he's not a special teams guy. You're going to come down to, hey, Darnell Savage, is it going to be you or Caleb Bransaw in training camp to prove that you deserve that starting spot? Because if Caleb Bransaw wins that position, I don't know how Darnell Savage is still on the roster.